from past 2.5 years, I am doing sky to earth. Courts are not allowing us. Lot of big mafia is going on in this garbage. Illegally transportation they want to do. They wanted to illegal bills.
Okay.
Lot of big mafia is going on. How to sort out the traffic problem? Because even in London, 3 hours they have to travel. If they doesn't go to the public transport, if they are in the car, 3 hours. Even in Delhi, 1.5 hours from the airport to the parliament, you need 1.5 hours to travel. We will see that Bangalore will be saved with all this because time is money. I don't want them to waste their time in the vehicle itself. My daughter shouts at me.
Aishwarya.
Not only Aishwarya, even Avarna also. She coming there from this one, Appa, 1.5 hour. What is your government? What you are doing?
So, welcome everybody. It's so great to see all of you here today. And we are all here really because we love Bengaluru. We may hide it behind complaints about traffic and garbage and potholes. And we may hide that love, but that love is there. We care, we want it to be better. It's a long-term relationship with all its ups and downs. For me, it's a long-term relationship. I was in college here, and I've seen the city change over the years. Many, many challenges, partly because the city is one of the fastest growing in the world, if not the fastest growing in the world. Lots of challenges that need to be addressed. The Greater Bengaluru Authority is an attempt to try and address these challenges. We want to, I think, to paraphrase somebody on the other side of the world, we want to make Bengaluru great again. So certainly, we hope this is a step in the right direction. We hope it's more than just rebranding. And we're very happy to have the man of the moment, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, with us today. So, the very first question. Bengaluru has been a challenged city for a long time, many decades, whatever the political leadership was. Why now? Why did you feel this was the right time to introduce the GBA? Was there a tipping point? Was there anything in particular? What reason to do it now?
You want me here or you want me there?
Here I think would be more. Here would be easier.
Good morning to all of you. Good morning. So you didn't alert me when I said you good evening. So I'm just checking about you whether you are conscious or not. Anyway, first I would like to thank BPAC for organizing this. Young minds, experienced minds, different minds join together to give a new directions to all of us. I would like to thank again the Mount Carmel College and the management and the students for having given this opportunity for all my officers to explain to you what they are doing for the growth of Bangalore. I've been here, I think very long, 40 years back. I remember I entered this campus. After that, I didn't have an opportunity to enter this campus when I was a student leader. Now I'm 60 plus. Age of like some of your father. Anyway, see, we all are citizens. Urbanization is a big challenge for any country, any city. Why people come to Bangalore? For two things. For education, for employment, for better living. They have their own desire that they should fulfill various obligations of their personal life and family life. So the population of any city grows. See, I came to Bangalore. I am from a rural Bangalore, South Bangalore. Now it is called the South Bangalore. I am from a village called Dodalali. My parents wanted me to have a better education. I studied in in a small for 5-6 months in one school in my village, government school. Then I came to St. Rita's School in Kanakpura. Then I came to, my parents wanted me to be a good, have a quality education. They shifted me to Bangalore. Then I came to NPS school. After NPS school, Dr. Gopal Krishna threw out of the school. Then I was there for Commerce School in Rajajinagar for 2 years. Then he did not admit me to the, he assured me that you give an admission in NPS again, but he did not admit. So I had to be in Vidyavadaka. Then all started. After I came to Bangalore for education, I never went back to my village. This is the story of every individual. Because Bangalore or any city, especially Bangalore, where we are discussing, it is a very strong base on quality education. It can challenge any city of this country. It is a very big history, not from today. The quality of primary education, either or even engineering or medical or whatever this, today we have 10,100 students in this campus. All the students here, they have their own vision, the parents have their own vision, and minimum 30 to 40% of them have exceed in whatever profession they have taken. This is the story of Bangalore. 25 lakh IT professions are working in Bangalore. 2 lakh foreigners have their passports and working here in Bangalore. I was an urban development minister at the time of S.M. Krishna. The population was 70 lakhs. Now it is 1.4 crores. Mr. Kengal Hanumantaya was the former chief minister who built Vidhan Sauda. He was the CMC, that was the city, not the corporation then. He was the president of the corporation. Like that in India, Jawaharlal Nehru was the president of Allahabad Municipal Corporation. Rajgopalachari was there. B.D. Jatti being a panchayat member, president, he became the vice president and the president of this one. Vilasrao Deshmukh, also being a panchayat member, he became the chief minister for a very long time. Stalin was the mayor of Chennai. He has become the chief minister of this India. Subhash Chandra Bose was the commissioner of Calcutta Municipal Corporation. This urbanization and urbanization leadership is very strong. Today, Bangalore Corporation turned into a BBMP, Bangalore Corporation. Now I have decided to have this as a GBA. We had formed a committee, the advisor, because managing this Bangalore city is not a small job. People have a lot of expectation here. The biggest problem to Bangalore is the mobility, solid waste management, and lot of drinking water. You can't, Bangalore is not a planned city. Though Kempegowda built it at that point of time, looking at all sections of the society, giving an opportunity to all sections of businessmen doing it in a different framework. The water, the culture, what is here, it is nowhere in this country. I don't want to discuss on different other platform. So all the international people are looking at Bangalore for various aspects. Why Indian Institute was started in Bangalore? Why HAL was started in Bangalore? Why ITS was started in Bangalore? Why BEML was started in Bangalore? There are more than 270 engineering colleges in Karnataka. 70 medical colleges are in Karnataka. More than 1,400 nursing colleges are in Karnataka. This is the greatest human resources what you have got. Even 10,000 students coming out of this college, where do they go? Only 10 or 15% of them will become the housewives. All of them need a place. Or some of them wanted to become lawyers, some of them wanted to be businessmen, some of them wanted to be in the marketing, self-employed, create more employment. All these things are there. So their aspirations or desires are very too much. So I thought that we should give a effective governance. The reason for making this GBA is for a better governance, effective delivery, and see that there is a coordination. Every common citizen should have a voice. He should know what he has to contribute to Bangalore, what corporation has to contribute back to the citizen. This is very much important. Until both of us work together, both of us join together, until citizens cooperate with the corporation or the government, we are not permanent here. I will not be a permanent head of the Bangalore corporation or being a minister. I'll be we are the policy makers. But whatever policy we make, that will be the guideline factor of this one. When we make a policy, we never take decisions independently. We discuss with stakeholders, we discuss with lawmakers, we discuss with bureaucrats, then we come to a conclusion what is there. So Bangalore was a very big, it was 198 wards, one corporation commissioner. If whatever I wanted to ask, I had to speak to one corporation commissioner. It was difficult to manage. The population has been increased. 127 crore vehicles are there in Bangalore. 127 crore. We can't widen the roads. All the property values have become so high. They have built it. No one is ready to give their property. What is the next option on the mobility? It is only the government, whatever we have this metro, whatever we have these buses, whatever over the public transport. Apart from that, everyone doesn't want to use a government transport. They wanted to be happy, they wanted to have their wives with, as you say to them, they wanted to have children adjust to buy, they want to buy a vehicle, they have the capacity to buy a vehicle. It is very difficult. But now still we have to sort out their problem. Next is the garbage issue. The garbage issue. It is not a small issue, garbage issue. There are a lot of problems. No one wants garbage in their houses or next to their houses, next to their factory. No one will give. There are a lot of, we have given, I was a power minister. I gave 15 places to make a garbage converted into a power sector. None of them could succeed. All of them we have failed. How to come back? All these big challenges are there. So there are a lot of issues connected to that. So ultimately I decided, first we should give a good governance. Let us make a division, make a policy. This is more than 1.4. I am forcing next 10-15 years. This will touch more than 2 crores. 2 crores Bangalore population is there. We have to add, electronic city itself is not added here. After the ITPL, YTPL is not added here. International airport is not added in Bangalore. But still the entire population is there. 70 lakh people come from other parts of the country and the state to Bangalore every day. How to address these issues? How to sort out the traffic problem? Because even in London, 3 hours they have to travel. If they doesn't go to the public transport, if they are in the car, 3 hours. Even in Delhi, 1.5 hours from the airport to the parliament, you need 1.5 hours to travel. But Bangalore is making more noise than Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, or whatever they say, because we are very free to all the friends, and our social media is picking up. Next has come the artificial intelligence and social media. We are not curbing. But as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, as far as Andhra is concerned, as far as other state is concerned, the media is not allowed to work freely how Karnataka has been open to them. We accept the criticism.
I will vouch for that. Karnataka politicians across parties are a very different, they're very approachable, which is very different from what happens in other states.
Okay. Now, so that is why we decided first for the governance, 5 corporation, we are making about 369 wards. We want all of them to involve with that, have their own decisions, keep their area clean, make it a small this one, then take decisions, because cleanliness is very much important, mobility is important. So have taken very large programs. I'll come back on that. You start with your questions, then I will answer all those things.
You've given us a lot of food for thought already. You've spoken about the growth, the challenges of growth, the need to find good living standards for the wonderful minds who are living here and who are coming here. One of the biggest issues which you mentioned yourself is coordination between different agencies. We've all talked about it before, that beautiful road laid outside our house, the next day is dug across. Saplings planted when trees are brought down, and then the road is widened again and the saplings are removed again. This coordination between the many agencies, many of whom are represented here, the GBA, the Act does mention that there will be this coordination. How will this actually happen? How will it actually be ensured that coordination does happen?
See, we want a greener Bangalore. We want it to be clean. Today in every houses, when I came to Bangalore, I just had a motorcycle. When I started my education, now I have 6 vehicles in my vehicle. Same place. How to? Every children need a vehicle. Wife need, myself need, all the children need the vehicle. You can't expand a place. You can't expand the roads. All the vehicles are placing in the road itself. Earlier this was been a garden city. Bangalore was being called a garden city with good parks and lot of things. Lot of encroachments have started. Good lakes were there. We have to keep the environment clean. There are citizens, 30% of the citizens would want Bangalore to have a different on the international map. Definitely Bangalore is on the international map in some days. But some people are not educated, illiterate. They doesn't respect the law. If they respect the law, if they know what is governance, if they what is their responsibility, you see, I think the traffic inspector someone is here, the commissioner, joint commissioner is here. They take the garbage, keep it, they will look at the side, this side. If no one is watching, they just throw it on the road and they go. Oh, what can a government do? Until if they doesn't have a civic sense, it is very much important. After going out of Bangalore, you see, border of Kanakpura, border of Nirmangala, border road of whichever there, you see huge of garbages.
Garbage everywhere.
Garbages are there. It is highly difficult. As soon as I came, I just asked the police commissioner to just give a notice to all the vehicles who are doing all these things. I am telling you from past 2.5 years, I am doing sky to earth. Courts are not allowing us. Lot of big mafia is going on in this garbage.
The garbage mafia, they're not taking it to the designated
not
dumping
taking.
grounds.
They are not allowing us to do on a what the model of whatever the tendering process. Illegally transportation they want to do. They wanted to illegal bills.
Okay.
Lot of big mafia is going on. Even courts, PLs are being there. Even the BJP government were not successful. I am also not successful as on today. But still government courts are just trying to protect this.
That's a very strong admission of the difficulty in managing this, because honestly speaking, corruption is a huge issue. It has been a huge issue in the earlier body, in the BBMP, and many times
Pardon?
corruption. Many times, even when work is done, you know it is substandard work. Within a day or two, the road starts falling apart. And substandard work is passed sometimes by the engineers who are meant to approve its quality. How will we tackle corruption in the GBA? What difference will there be?
See, that is why we have come out with lot of things. For example, someone want to build a house. He has to go to the corporation. Some local engineer, some revenue inspector, they harass. That is why I brought out a new policy called Nambike Nakshe.
Okay.
With a empaneled architect or engineers. They did not come to the corporation office. They should give, they can apply online. Within 50-80, they will get the corporation.
So the reduction of bribery at
Yes.
the corporation.
Number 2,
okay.
we brought a self-assessment scheme for the tax. Earlier when Krishnaji was there, when I was the UD minister, we started in this Batra and Pura range. We allowed them to declare themselves what is their area.
Okay.
Only 10% are genuine and loyal and legal. All the 90% I have adjusted with the local officers. Officers also encouraging
Yes,
that.
yes.
They want to pay lesser tax. If they have built 10,000, 5,000, 2,000 square feet, 5,000 square feet, they declare that they have built only 2,000. How this is possible? That is why now a big survey is being conducted. Now all of them have to declare. A big transparency mode is going. We are measuring anything. We have a lot of methodology. Now see, I went to Mumbai, Delhi with my officers, 15 officers were there, including my commissioners and everyone. Entire Mumbai, Delhi the tax collection is only 2,000 crores. As far as Bangalore, after we took our initiative, our tax collection has reached 6,000 to 7,000 crores. For Delhi, the central government and the state government is helping Delhi Corporation. Though Delhi is there, you are only looking at the New Delhi where it is there, but the outer part of Delhi is different. Capital region. I just now all of them are crying on potholes. I have a house in Delhi. In my house, only within 100 meters, I could find, I counted it. I have 70 potholes within 100 meters in Delhi. But no news comes out of Delhi. No news comes out of Chennai. No news comes out of other place. Only Bangalore, because we allow them, lot of people from all over the country and the world are coming here. They comment, they tweet, they make children to cry, and some fellow threatened us that he will go back. Before he be with it, because his earning is coming and doing business here. Because the talent hub is too high. You remember, I think one day you also were there in the media, in the national media that day, when Atal Bihari Vajpayee came to Bangalore for laying the foundation of this airport. I think you were there on Vidhan Soudha at Krishna time. What Atal Bihari Vajpayee said, what recently Prime Minister this metro side, the world leaders, one day they used to come to Chennai, Delhi, then they used to go to Chennai, they used to go to Bengaluru, they used to go to Mumbai. The situation has changed. The same world leaders are first coming to Bangalore, then they are going to Delhi. That is what Atal Bihari Vajpayee said. Why? You have a talent pool here, you have a weather here, you have a culture here, you have a human resources here. Everything is there. But we have to protect all of them. The quality of education, what is in Bangalore, can't be matched. I think some of the universities, they were trying to go, and my students used to go to London, America, Australia. Now the situation has changed. Now they feel that yes, this is also an important place. Pune is an important place. Bangalore is an important place. All of them from the entire country, they are coming back to Bangalore, having a good education. So they look at a better life in Bangalore,
Yes.
other part of Bangalore. You see the brewery. The number of breweries in Bangalore,
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Nowhere in the world.
The young students don't know, of course, but the rest do, yes.
Why so much breweries have come? Huh? It is a
They
vibrant
have
city.
no idea. The
No,
young
no.
ones have no idea.
Whether it is not out there. Huh?
There's clearly a lot of sensitivity among all the elected leaders when it comes to criticism. I can understand that. It's almost taken personally when people talk about potholes. And
No,
as you were saying, Bangalore is not the pothole capital of India. All cities do have their problems.
See, Maya, I welcome criticism. We should welcome politician. We should not be afraid. We should allow their voice.
Yes.
Let them criticize.
Yes.
Let them comment on it. Then only we rectify our mistakes.
Because
I don't want. See, because, see, you represent media, though you are from this institution, you know the entire country. Anyone in this country, any urban minister, chief minister, ask any citizen of this country, if you see a pothole, if you see a garbage, have a photograph, click it, point out the place, you send it to GBA, you send it to corporation. Any one leader has done?
I don't think people have been as proactive.
We have asked
Yes.
in Bangalore.
Yes.
That is why more than 10,000, 12,000, 13,000 lists have come here. My officers are looking at. Every morning they are traveling. We know it is it will not be sorted out.
It'll take
Because there are a lot of financial constraints on that. We are trying to clean it up, do it, bring it up. It is not thing. See, I have taken this the department on passion. See, I have to contribute something to Bangalore. I live in Bangalore, I have studied in Bangalore, I am working in Bangalore. I know within my tenure something I have to contribute in Bangalore.
Yes.
The way I have planned for Bangalore, I am telling you, today no one will remember. Today I will get a lot of criticism. But after next 10 years, they will remember me what I have contributed to Bangalore.
It's so nice to see somebody take ownership.
Maya,
to be part
you
of
should know
Bengaluru.
that I have planned for 104 kilometers of Bengaluru Business Corridor Road, which was lying from the past 2007, governments could not take a decision. Today I have decided almost 40 kilometers of tunnel. Lot of criticisms are there.
Yes.
Without tunnel, why Bombay is taking the decision? How Japan has taken those days? How London took a decision on those days? Because you don't have option, you can't break roads.
Yes, but
All the main roads. You see the junction here, Hebbal Junction, you see Veni Junction, Kiarpuram, any place you look at. The same, you can't break the buildings. Only the option was either we have to go with a flyover or you have to go other way. Earlier government wanted to do a flyover, BJP criticized. Yes, I don't want it to go to
Bellary
politics.
Road, that, yes.
I don't want to go to politics of this one. Tell me, there was a BJP government in Delhi and in Bangalore. You tell me one place, one work, one flyover they could do to Bangalore in their tenure. I'll change my name today and go.
You spoke about listening to the people and how important it is.
No, they
The
are
voice
the
of the
important people
yes.
of BPAC
But
is there.
many people have been against this tunnel road, which you are very fond of.
See,
Isn't public transport a better answer?
see, whether they are fond of or not, I am not. See, you can't satisfy anyone. There will be criticism.
But isn't public transport a better answer?
How? Yes, public transport. How, please? How many vehicles you want? Let me tell. You want 1,000 vehicles? I will add up. Whether will they go in buses? No. Everyone want to have in a car. Everyone want their wife to be sit adjacent to the car. Everyone want their children to be there. How they want? They want to own a car. Everyone wants, because it is their personal, this one, I don't want. They earn, they spend.
But
So where can you break the roads? You give an alternative.
where will the voice of the
That
people
is
be
why,
heard? Will
that
there-
is why I just discussed, decided, saw all the cities. That is why I decided. Earlier we had planned. Here my metro commissioner is there. Earlier Mr. Mahesh Rao also was there. We did in the Ragiguda one double-decker road. I saw again in some different part. We could have taken the decision earlier. Now about 44 kilometers we are having. First one road down, next a flyover, then the double-decker. Because there is no place. I have decided about 120 or 30 kilometer flyovers are next planned. 130 kilometers flyover. 100 kilometer this one. You see, it is not a small job. Financially, you need lot of support. Government has to be, people has to support. No one will do. Now I have taken this bold decision. It takes time. This 1 year, 2 year, 3 year is not sufficient for me. But the planning, the foundation, the work will start. I am telling you, all my young children are here. It is their future. We will see that Bangalore will be saved with all this, because time is money. I don't want them to waste their time in the vehicle itself. My daughter shouts at me.
Aishwarya.
Not only Aishwarya, even Avarna also. She coming there from this one, Appa, 1.5 hour. What is your government? What you are doing? You are going with it. She shouts at me. One of my was, Aishwarya also shouts at me. Coming from her school, 2 years she takes 1.5 hour. Earlier we used to go with 30 minutes. I used to
Rajeshri Nagar.
Yes. Lot of, we have a problem. The common man.
You're listening clearly to the voices in your own
Yes,
family.
yeah.
Is there a way it will be institutionalized that the voices of
That
citizens
is-
can be heard?
yes, of course,
Will there be a
this-
special forum, special sessions where people can express their views?
Of course, yesterday itself, now 369 watts will be done. 68 they have done. I was to convert one, 369 like that. I have said them to do. We will have a separate ward committee. All sections should be there. Their voices should be heard. They should decide. They should have a proper discussion, and we should give them importance. Otherwise, people participation, citizens participation
hugely important.
will not work. At the same time, I am telling all of them, 50% of the women will be reserved. I want new leaders with them. In corporation, 369 wards, there will be 50% of women corporators. That is the
Excellent.
decision. 50%.
Excellent.
You take it from me. The next corporation will be filled with 50% of the women. From panchayat to parliament, I want this
Excellent.
new human. Because this is the opportunity. They are the decision makers in the house. Now they are the decision. We can't stop it. That is why we have decided. So
Then
I want them to become the new
Definitely
leaders.
Bengaluru will become great again.
New
Definitely.
leader. New leaders.
Excellent. Excellent.